Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to yet another stream. Today, we're going to be trying our best to keep a settlement going and probably failing. Um, yeah. Last Thursday, we were playing with new. We got out of the tutorial, right? We graduated. We thought we were smart and that we knew stuff, and then we discovered that we didn't know anything. Hello, Shrimp of Peril. Welcome in. Lurk about. Watch the suffering. I hope dinner is delicious. We're going to be trying to keep these silly folks alive yet again. How was your day today? Hope it went well. Um, and while you're eating and we're waiting for all of that stuff, let's mosey on over to do that. And I think we are going to start a new game. I don't think there's any point in really trying to keep that other, suffering crap show going. And I think we're going to try normal again. With a tiny map? No, tiny map seems silly. Maybe we'll go with medium instead of large. I don't know. Can I choose where we start? Free area. Maybe we'll do like a large free area around? Or does that ruin like the survival mode? Oh, it does. Normal wants it to be... Although it left map size. I guess they don't care about map size. But it looks like it always has us... I mean, this is a pretty big body of water, so that might be fine. I suppose. What do we want to name our... I thought it said ass shore for a second, and I was like, Anyway, what do we want to name this place? Spoil Ford. We're going to call it Peril Ford. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, but you know what? Who cares? So let's go in there. This time we're going to try and take our time and be a little more careful. Ooh, actually, before we do anything, really, I think I wanted to have my camera like
this
over
looks
here.
Like a good place to settle. You know what
we're gonna run with that. See how that goes.
Basic needs come first and foremost. We have to build up a water.
That's right, water and the food. Of course, of course. Okay, so let's pause real quick. We're gonna take it slow. We're gonna plan stuff. We're not gonna just be on fast forward forever because clearly we're not good enough at the game to sort of do that without repercussion. I wonder if really deep bodies of water or really large bodies of water would survive during droughts. We don't have any droughts sort of in the next however long a period a season is in this game, but one does what wonder, right? This body of water will probably dry up, but it is what we've got. So I guess we'll start off by putting that right there. And then actually, I do think scrap, I do want to clear off all of this here. It's in the way. I don't like it. Let's try and do that kind of stuff first. Also this wood. Get the heck out of here. We have planning and building to do. So we'll do that. Let's see. For water, we also need the cistern, which I think we might place like right here. Just so it's a little closer, right? Because, I don't know. The closer it is, the better, right? So we'll do that. What's that? A pile of scrap. How dare it? And the fishing hut. Maybe we'll put it actually like right here. Is this scrap? This is scrap, and it's in the way. But it will be cleared. How dare it be in the way? kind of hoping to not have it be really far. I guess we'll put it here. Whatever. This is probably fine. Let's see. Do we also want to... How many people do we have right now? 10. So out of our 10, if we put 2 on each thing, that'll leave 3 each to collect wood. Let's run with this for a couple seconds and see how these peeps sort of get on here. Oh, I also need builders. Hold the phone. Alright, so we only have 2 of each. It's basically 2s all around. These guys are just loitering, it seems. Oh, they're children. Ah, well. Children can collect scrap, right? I think that seems valid. I see they're already gathering... what are they gathering? Can I see what they're gathering? Scrap. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. So we're gonna slow and steady it this time because I had, what, 3 failed settlements? Or 2? At least 2 for sure. Might have been 3. And I don't know if maybe just time was moving too fast or what, but we're gonna try and be a careful city planner here. So we are trying to get the water in the fishery. And I think we're gonna wait for these kids to sort of grow up and then, let's see. We do have like berries actually right over here, as well as, I mean, it's sort of berry bonanza, which is a good thing because more food. We have beans, our entire food stock. Well, it's a stinky settlement, I'll tell you what. We have 14 metal tools. Want to make sure that we do a proper setup here. This also, okay, it is going to clear these. I'm telling you, Teresa could already start helping out here, you know, she's old enough. They start you with just enough protection for the number of people that you have. They don't give you any extra here. So if you don't take care of your gear, you're gonna be shit out of luck here. Already Gunter looks like he's screwing up buildings. Oh my goodness. Learned a lot from screwing up buildings. That doesn't exactly instill much confidence in him erecting these structures. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Okay, so we're ready to start collecting the water, but we need the cistern to go up as well. Alright, Teresa, come on. Hop to it. Grow up here so we can put you to work. What are these, boars? Okay, so we have some wildlife coming around as well. It's good to know. I'm hoping we're lucky with this biome and we have less droughts, because I feel like last time, and we did, every attempt we did on the last stream of this was all with the same sort of like seeded randomized world, right? So we basically had the same situation and we were just sort of trying our hand at doing it better a second time, essentially, which, you know, didn't work. But it had a shit ton of droughts, right? It was like every second season was basically like, oh, it's another drought. So maybe we'll luck out since we are sort of noobs here, and we won't have to deal with as much of that, because that definitely put a hurt on like water supply and then food supply and all sorts of stuff. Okay, well, we've got 2 builders, right? So you guys can be working on each of these structures here. Another thing that's kind of weird, can we select to prioritize what trees? Okay, so it updated to this one. But like really I'd want them to, and I know I can drag the circle, but I wish they cleared out these first, you know? Seems like it'd make more sense. Let's see, while we're waiting for that to happen, actually, I guess they're going slow. I'll let them wander around. I was wondering, maybe if we also built a recycler here, like nice and early, to just start producing stuff. Because, I don't know, basically as soon as we have any kind of population, although I don't want to go too far. I don't want to make the same mistake I was doing before, where I didn't have enough people to work sort of anything, but they have all these needs. These people have so many needs. The basics you need are like the scrapyard, the recycler, the foresting lodge, and the workshop, and the tailor shop to make the protective clothing, right? Those are like the basic of the basic, not counting food production. And those all have many open slots for workers. Everyone needs to contribute and be healthy. Radiation also has been quite low right now, or non-existent, so that's been very nice. Hopefully we don't have too many crazy influxes of that. Let's see, this still has some scrap. They haven't collected these yet. Looks like they'll do those next. This guy ever plan on building this? How much material are you carrying over there, sir? 20. That's all you're carrying? So you have to make a whole extra trip? I don't know. I wish they could just take the scrap directly over. Like, come on, guys. You know, like, can I just take it over here, you know? Oh, we have someone who grew up. They are no longer a child. So, I don't know, should we, maybe we'll pop up, make them a builder temporarily, have 3 builders, get these going, because we want to, you know, stop using our reserved food and water here. Okay, we're building the fishing hut. That's nice. Probably should have built the water thing first, though, sir. Just saying. Okay, so this is built, so huzzahs are in order for that. Do we get this? Oh, you know what? This scrap pile might be, what, too big for it? Yeah, this is too large. Okay. So they're gonna gather the remainder of that. You guys will clear that off. Good. The next Phil is almost an adult as well, so that's good. We have to decide where we want to get the lumber from. We want to forest up this area. Or if we want to forest up this area. It is significantly further here, but it is already quite foresty, right? So it kind of makes a little more sense. Ah, yes, they're finally finishing. It's the only thing we're building right now, so I think I'm going to bump that down to just one here. And then I think we're going to get to work on a recycler, I believe. And we'll put them right here, just so they're nice and close. What direction do we want industry to start building out into? I think maybe down here, because we can clear out the forest, and we'll plant trees there. I think we've decided that. So we'll put you right over here, a little ways away. And then, let's see, what else should we do? Well, we'll put someone in the refiner, and we'll make them produce cloth. That's good. And then this workshop needs the cloth. That is cloth, right? No. Ah, that's metal. Okay, so we need a second recycler. So we'll do the 2 recyclers here. Our singular builder will just plan on constructing 2 of those. You guys are complaining, what, need trees? Well, why don't you finish clearing off these 3 and then we'll talk. Okay. And you guys still have a bit that you can collect here. So we do have 5 settlers. I guess we'll pop one more in building to erect these a little faster. And we have to reserve one for refinement. So both of these are prepped. And that's going to be metal. Now, probably pretty soon these people are going to start complaining about, I guess, a lack of housing as well. That's a thing, right? People like having a place to live, I suppose. We'll let that run for a quick second. It's gonna... Can I reach? Can I reach? Awesome. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything spectacular? No. Still waiting on Phil to grow up and start contributing. Ooh, we cleared this. Okay. Now there's really nothing. So we'll move you. We said we were going to clear this out to make it more industrial, right? So we'll have you guys start clearing out over here. And eventually we'll put a foresting lodge up here. Okay, I think we're also gonna... This was gonna be foresty. So this will be a nicer... We'll put a house over here to just have a little bit. We're gonna try and control our population growth. Well, I mean control in the thing of we want it to be growing, but we don't want it to explode and not be able to provide for people. And we want to know how many extra folks are going to be joining the population as well. Let's do 3 water carriers. Just up that a tiny, tiny little bit here. Okay, so this scrap group is running out. They just have that one last thing, which is totally fine. So then I guess I can have them clear out this, right? Yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect, so we'll have them clear that out. So you guys should be gathering this stuff. Uh-oh. We have a drought coming down. I guess it was a good thing that we put that extra water carrier over there, huh? Maybe we'll add an extra fishing person as well. Let's try and get up some stock so we can plan ahead and survive that. Although, actually, we need the variety of food, right? So maybe now would be a good time to set up the good old cabin here. I think we'll put them like right here. And we'll get rid of one fisher here. So I have one gatherer, 2 fishermen, fisher people. Okay, so we got a house here, and we got 3 babies. 3 of the babies. I do think some of those are, yeah, Charlotte and Muhammad are definitely, and probably even Julie actually, are those 3 initial ones already, so they basically took up all the space and there's no more room for new babies. Just, just trying to get new babies. Come on, guys. But anyway, so we have rain, a big period of rain, and then it's going to be nothing but, well, a season of drought, at least one season. Hopefully just the one. You guys making stuff here, working hard, doing your thing. Yeah, they're walking back and forth. They're doing something. You guys here are slowly fixing this up. Let's see. And this wood-wise, we're good here. And then where did we put? Okay, so this is good too. And then Charlotte is almost grown and will be able to contribute. Now, what should we have Charlotte do? We are going to need a tailor, although we need to build up 12 cloth first, so we're not really close to that. We'll also, we're not close to that either, okay. Because we need both of these. That's right. Fell those trees left and right. Clear this space out for development. How's this go? Still taking a while, it seems. 2 builders don't seem exactly enthused about building up. If you look at how much time passes before the building actually gets erected, right? They basically take an entire season to build one building. Like, come on, chop chop, guys. What else do you have to do? I do feel like our water supply could be better. Why aren't we building it? What are we doing here? Ah, okay. Who are you? What's he going to do here? Is he going to collect scrap because there's nothing to build at the moment? Because that would be great if he was doing that. Okay, so they're complaining about being homeless. We knew it was coming at some point. It came already. I think what we might go ahead and do here is provide one extra cabin and see if that doesn't sort of encourage, because we already have the 3 kids living here. We build one more cabin, maybe that'll encourage some population growth, and then we'll build a shelter to house the rest of these peeps. How goes? We're trying to take it slow. I don't want to say it's going well because honestly I have no idea. But I'm trying to be more careful and sort of plan out the moves that we're making to hopefully have a better time of survival here. Yes, that is definitely applause worthy. Thank you for that. How was dinner, by the way? Was it delicious? What did you have? Pets are doing fine. I have the dog, you know, in his usual little hanging out nearby, his little bed. Everyone else is kind of sleeping. Pasta shells. Well, that is funny. Awesome, awesome. What were they mixed with? Was it at least different than sort of the pasta sauce we mixed them with over the weekend when we had shells? That's nice when you bickered with your mom. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when you sort of get into these silly sort of altercations with family members. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things smooth over quickly and everyone goes back to being happy and getting along. Okay, see, that's way fancier than the previous shells, right? So that's wonderful news. With spinach. Fantastic. Good old spinach. Okay, we don't exactly have enough of these that I feel confident in putting one of these like building projects down. So what we might do instead, I suppose, is add one extra gatherer maybe to build up some food reserves. And then, are you guys making any babies? No. So they have the chance for 3 babies, so I don't necessarily want to put an extra home down. She asked if you want to go to Target. You said okay. She said she wasn't going to force me. I said okay. You said okay. And then it spiraled. Well, women, you know. Yeah, it's not just women that end up doing that. I do know, but I do know we all have the tendency to sort of let things spiral unnecessarily sometimes, so what can you do? Muhammad is almost grown, which is nice. Everyone's kind of unhappy about being boop, boop, boop. About being homeless here. I don't know if we want to do the shelter quite yet. I mean, I guess we could, right? It doesn't hurt.